ready? Can you make that step quite yet financially? And who can you turn to make sure that you're not making a mistake? Well, the answer might be turn to Rick Hughes and his son Granger. They have Hughes Retirement Group in Cleveland, and Rick joins us this morning. Great to see you today.
Good seeing you, Julie.
I enjoy talking to you because I think you're very practical in your approach, and you've got it kind of simplified for people because it doesn't have to be overly complicated. So one of your key components for folks is to think about, are you going to be able to still have a paycheck, if you will, coming in, and what's that last paycheck going to look like?
Absolutely. You know, Julie, what we think about when we go into retirement, most of us are thinking, okay, I'm going to be eligible for Social Security. You may have an opportunity to have a pension. But then it's a matter of creating a paycheck. You know, we've been used to working our entire life and getting a paycheck, and then one day it finally stops. So you want to make sure that you're continuing to get the paychecks each and every pay period, whenever those may be, in order to take care and pay for your bills each time.
So does that mean essentially, are you invested in something that will provide you dividends? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, what you're going to do, along with Social Security, let's say, is create another income stream. We believe in having as many income streams as you possibly can. In other words, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So there's a way to create a lifetime income stream. So when you think of Social Security, you think, okay, I'm going to get Social Security until the day I die. Well, why not create another stream of income that is guaranteeing you lifetime income until the day you die?
Okay, then if you're going to create those other income streams, when you work, hopefully you're getting a raise here and there. Can you find a way to have your investments grow to make your paycheck, if you will, increase?
Well, you know, we're told, obviously, the best place to be is in the market if you want the most growth. Think about right now, the banks, what are they paying you to hold your money? Basically nothing, right? You can't get a CD, a money market, anything that's going to pay you anything, because we're looking at inflation, which is projected to be 5.5. In July, it was 4.2, the highest it's been in 3 decades. So if you're just putting your money in the bank and expecting growth, you're actually going to be losing money. But if you're in the market, obviously there's market exposure. There's risk involved. And I think it's important to know, you know, how you're going to be allocated in the market at that point in time. And it might be good not to put, again, as I say, all your eggs in the basket, let's say in the market. And then if we had the Great Recession again in 2008 and 9, and you wake up one day and you've lost 30 to 50% of your portfolio, that's going to bring a lot of stress on you. So let's try to create another stream of income. And that's an area that Granger and I can help folks in.
You were using a term with me, which I think will resonate with an awful lot of people, is there's a difference in an income and a dependable income. So I guess with that diversification, you're talking, you can have some in the market, but then the bulk of it will be in this dependable, kind of risk-free source.
Yeah, it's risk-free due to market loss. And again, I believe we need to have money in the market. History tells us that's where you're going to get the best growth. Mm-hmm. But when you go in the market, you've got to realize there's going to be bumpy days, bumpy rides ahead in the market. It's been very volatile here lately. And if it's going to cause you a lot of stress, that might not be an area where you want to put a lot of your monies.
Okay, talk to me too about the importance of factoring in taxes. You talk about that a lot, but I'm going to ask you to elaborate a bit.
Well, Julie, we talk a lot about taxes because taxes are something that all of us have to pay, correct? And so we're in a situation right now where taxes in the future are going to have to go up. And a lot of folks might say, why? We're printing money like it's going out of style, and we're continuing to talk about it in Washington, D.C. about printing even more money. That's one reason that's causing our inflation. So I was talking on my radio show earlier this morning, and I said, you know, when you talk about taxes, where again in D.C. they say we're only going to tax the rich, I wonder if the poor are having to buy fuel and pay $1 to $1.50 more than they did a year ago. Mm-hmm. And if we think of inflation as far as when you go get a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, bacon, are you paying more money? So in a sense, you could call that a tax because everyone is affected by that. And so we believe it is very, very important to have a tax plan, have a tax strategy. And that's something that Granger and I work with all of our clients on, is trying to reduce the taxes that they have to pay. Because again, the tax code we're presently under will expire in 2025. And rest assured, Uncle Sam's coming after our money.
Okay, before I let you run then, I'm sure you develop a pretty close relationship with an awful lot of your clients. Do they ever ask you about some advice with their Social Security or anything like that?
Absolutely, Julie. You know, again, our emphasis are on stress-free retirement, at least from a financial perspective. So we help clients with their Medicare supplemental options, Social Security strategies. We just mentioned tax strategies, estate planning. I believe a financial advisor should be helping their clients in all the areas that they're going to be eligible for, and not sending them down the street to someone else. So if we can help you even with your Medicare supplemental option, we'd be more than glad to do so. We have an office in Chattanooga right across the street from McKenzie Arena, and then obviously here in Cleveland.
And I think that you were telling me about kind of an offer that y'all still are able to have for folks watching, right?
Yes, absolutely. And here's how it works, Julie. For the first 5 callers that have saved over $250,000 or more for retirement, we're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow myself and our team to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. It's a game plan to get you where you need to be. So give us a call at 423-460-8857. 423-460-8857.
All right. Rick, always good talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order?
2 Sonic grilled cheese double burgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheese double burger ready for pickup.